What's up viewers, and welcome to our very first YouTube tutorial for the server. For our first lesson we are going to look at something very different. Rather than boring stuff about Minecraft and how to play it, blah blah blah. I'm sure you've heard all that before. I'm going to go through the Slime Fun plugin. You may have noticed that there is not a great deal of documents available to learn this plugin on the web. And it can be pretty confusing. Well, stress not, because the mad scientist is here to help you through it. So let's get stuck right into it and head down to the lab and grab my Slime Fun guide. Follow me. That's strange. I'm sure I left my Slime Fun book in this chest. Egor, have you seen my Slime Fun? Egor, what is that on your head? Don't lie to me, Egor. I saw that was a slime helmet. Egor, is that my Slime Fun guide in your hand? Now, Egor, you know what happened last time you played with the Slime Fun book. You blew up half the lab trying to build an administrator. You know this is a very dangerous book. No buts, Egor. Give me the book back. I have to teach the viewers how to use it. I'm not paying you to learn. What? Egor, I made you. Thanks to me, you're kind of alive. I own you. Now get that slime helmet and get me a cute rabbit ready for dissecting. Well, okay, just remember, Egor, the knives are sharp and you only have 2 stumps left for your hands. The sharp end points down. What the? Look at this mess. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hey viewers, finally got back after Egor has destroyed my lab yet again. Tell you what, I'm going to rip his arms off and I'm going to slap him around the head with the sloppy end. He'll be back in a week or maybe a month or so, and by then we'll have a chat, and I may have cooled down. I may even stitch his arms back on. So, Slime Fun. The first thing we need to do to start getting involved with Slime Fun is to get the guidebook. Okay, and to do that we type in the command prompt /SF guide. And when you do that, you'll get a guidebook. When you right click on the guidebook, it comes up with page 1 of 4, as you can see up here, page 1 of 4. The arrow will take you through all the pages. Okay, and basically these highlighted areas here are the categories of each items that you need to research. So let's go to resources first. One of the first things you need to do when you look at when you do the Slime Fun is to research resources. And you notice that all that's greyed out. Okay, and when you mouse over them, you see it's highlighted and you see they're locked. And the cost is the 11 levels, 8 levels, 12 levels. They're levels of XP. Okay, so you need to have 8 levels of XP to unlock bronze ingot. Now it's pretty easy to get. Some of the earlier stuff is fairly easy to get a hold of, and some of the other stuff is takes a little bit longer. You know, I've seen the biggest one was up to 45 levels, I think, but that's way up in the high tech, the gadgety stuff. So that's the first thing you do. Now I recommend when you start with Slime Fun is you research as many resources as you possibly can, and then you come back and you research the basic machines. That's right. Now the basic machines, you got enhanced crafting here, and we'll go into that in a minute. This will get you a lot of your ore dusts and all your bits and pieces that you need to make a lot of the alloys and the things in this particular plugin. Okay, so they're the first 2 that you need to start with. All your resources, all your basic machines. The other items you can do as a bit of fun. You know, like grandma's walking stick, grandpa's walking stick. You can do a lot of that stuff if you like and research it, but you have to research it before you understand how to make it. And by that I'll show you. If we go into basic machines, okay, and you see our enhanced crafting table, what you need to do is click on it. When it's highlighted like that, that means you've researched it. When you click on it, it comes up with how to make it. Now, it's a multi-block, which means you build it. When you see a block like this, it means you build it in the world, which means you grab a crafting table and you grab a dispenser and you place it inside your base somewhere. Okay, other things, there'll be other things in here, like this enhanced crafting table will be over here when you make something else. This tells you where you make it or what you make it in. Okay, some things you make in a smeltery, other things you make in the enhanced crafting table, and so on and so forth. And we'll get into that a little bit later when we start building other contraptions. So the first thing we do is we place a dispenser down. We need a dispenser and we need a crafting table. Okay, so what we do is, now that we know what we've got to do, let's there's also a link to the wiki if you want to go to that. Now the wiki doesn't show a whole lot of information. It needs a lot of work in development. I'm tempted to go and give this guy a hand to develop it, and maybe ask if I can be an editor for it or something. But anyway, let's go and get ourselves a crafting table and a dispenser, shall we? So I'll just escape out of there. I'll hit E. Being in creative mode, I'll grab my crafting table straight away and the dispenser, and we place it down. So when we go down here, we'll go, alright, so let's go and place it just here. Now when you put the dispenser down, it has to be facing upwards. It can't be facing any other way. So when you put it in, you just look down, jump, and you have it facing upwards. Then you put the crafting table on top, so hit shift, put the crafting table on top, and that is your enhanced crafting table and your very first basic machine for slime fun. Now to use this, very straightforward. You just right click into the dispenser, put the pattern inside the dispenser, and then right click on the crafting table and it will manufacture the item you need. Okay, and we'll get into that in another tutorial. Okay, and we'll show you how to do that a little bit later on. So that's it from this tutorial as a first one. Remember SF guide, and start gaining your XP by grinding mobs or killing mobs or digging up ore or whatever, however you grab your XP, and start researching resources and basic machines. That's the first thing, and that's the best step to go. Okay, that's it. I will see you on the next tutorial. Now I'll go and find that Egor. Where's my stick? Where is it? I'm going to